Hi, this tutorial is for the star tool. The star tool is in our left tool palette, but we can't see it at this moment because it's on the same place where is the polygon tool. We go to the polygon tool, we press and we hold our left mouse key on this black triangle, and as you can see, the star tool is the second tool of this palette. We are choosing the star tool by clicking with our left mouse key, and now the cursor has a plus sign with a small star in the down right corner, and now we can start with drawing our star. We click and we hold our left mouse key and we drag, and now as you can see we are drawing a star. If we want to draw a star with equal sides, we press and hold our control key on the keyboard, and we click and hold our left mouse key and we start dragging. So now we have a star with equal sides. And if we want to draw a star with equal sides but our starting point to be the center of the star, we hold the shift and the control key on the keyboard at the same time. We press and hold these two keys, and we click and hold our left mouse key and we drag in some of the corners, in the down right corner for example, and now we are drawing a star with equal sizes, but the starting point is the center of the star. If we let go our left mouse key, now we have a star with equal size with starting point of the center of the star. So now we are going to explain the options of the star tool. The options are in the upper palette over here in this area. So first we are going to choose our pick tool, and we are going to select the first star that we have drawn. I select this star and I will move it with the pick tool, and I can make it a little bit bigger also with the pick tool. And now we will explain the options for the star tool. The two main options are the sides or the points of the star. So now we have 5 points for this star that we have selected. We can increase the sides of the star by clicking on this button over here with our left mouse key. So now I have a star with 6 points or 6 sides. If I click once more, I get star with 7 points. I will put back 5 points by decreasing the points. I click once, I click again. I have now star with 5 points. The other option is the sharpness. We can increase and we can decrease the sharpness, but because I can explain this option, I will increase the sharpness of the star, and you can look the shape of the star and you can see what happens. So I'm clicking, I'm increasing the sharpness, and you can see what happens with the star. These angles over here of the star, these 5 angles are going closer to the center of the star. So if I decrease the sharpness of the star, I'm clicking in this button with my left mouse key, so I'm decreasing the sharpness. As you can see, those same angles are going away from the center of the star. Now this distance from the center of the star to this corner of the star is bigger. The other options that we can show for the star tool is the mirror vertically. If I click on this command with my left mouse key, I will get the same shape of the star, but the star will be turned up or down. If I click once more on the same command, I will put it back in the previous position. The other option is the rotation of the star, as we explained for the polygon tool, for the rectangle, and for the ellipse tool. We have to first select the object, and then we double click on this window. We can input a value that we want. For example, 50 degrees. I hit enter, and now the star is rotated for 50 degrees around the center. I will use the undo command, and for the last option, as previously, I will change the outline width. I will make it 2 millimeters, for example, and with our right mouse key, I will change the color, for example, red. And if I want to change the color of the inside of the star, with my left mouse key, I will click on the yellow color, for example, and now I have a star with red outline and yellow color. The color that we are picking on the right color palette are showing in this area over here. So first we use the red color for the outline and the yellow color for the color of the star, and now we have two colors over here. This is very useful if we want to change the color of this object. For example, we have to select it first, and if I want to use the same color as previous, I click with my I will increase first the outline to 1.5 millimeters, and if I want to change the outline with the same color as the previous object, I hit the right mouse key over here. I click with my right mouse key, and I get a red color. And if I want to change the inside color of the star in yellow, the same color as the previous object, as the previous star, I click with my left mouse key on this color over here, and as you can see, we have exactly the same color in these two objects.